Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael and this is Happy Ghost Reacts. Today I'll be continuing my Kuroko no Basket reaction series with episode 49 called Enough. Last episode, we got to see Murasaki Bara go on the offensive, dunk on us numerous times, one time so hard that the game had to be paused for a moment because he broke the entire basketball hoop. Like the stand and all, not just like the hoop. The stand, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways. Through some crazy shit that went down last episode, Kiyoshi has been pushed to his limit and was no longer able to play. He had to be sat. Kuroko got put back in. But we kind of get to understand Murasaki Bara's character and his, as I'm going to continue to say, pessimistic viewpoint on the game of basketball itself. And it also just seems that his personality is kind of like a glass half, I think it's empty. That's the term. Glass half full is optimistic, glass half empty is pessimistic. You know, I might just be making myself look dumb, but whatever. About his viewpoint between hardworking and gifted players. This reminds me a lot, in its own way, of course, because it's not similar in the characters and how that goes down, but it's a similar topic that was very heavily focused in season 2 of Haikyuu between Oikawa and Kageyama. I wanted to say Kagami because their names are so similar, so I had to pause and make sure I said Kageyama. And I still think one of my favorite quotes from Oikawa is in the final set of the season 2 match between Oikawa and Kageyama, where he says that, shoot, I forget the quote exactly. Oikawa said, "Talent is something you make bloom, instinct is something you polish." And I really like that as someone whom wasn't as gifted as Kageyama initially. Kageyama was as good as Oikawa was as the first year when Oikawa was a third year. So Kageyama is just only going to get better as he continues through high school. And in that way, because he's already innately talented enough to compete / beat Oikawa, it's just one of those things where Oikawa, who's been working so hard, is now not feeling that reward because he's met his match from somebody who hasn't worked as hard as him. So it's one of those conversations of talent versus skill, and I just like these conversations. I feel like the way that I've started to talk about it might not make that much sense because I'm super bad at explaining, but it's one of my favorite things about the shows is when they bring that type of conversation into it and the reality of competitive sports as is. It's just fun because seeing it with the characters that you grow and watch and get to experience the emotions that they feel with them, these types of moments hit harder. Such as, you know, the season 2 finale of IQ, that match, insanely epic. Won't spoil anything more than I already have, but I just am excited to see where this goes specifically, given the context of Murasaki Bara's character versus, you know, all of Saren, as he's saying. But on another note, we have Kiyoshi as well, who's made one final request, it seems, one final favor. And his final words of last episode were, I do like basketball, but this will be my last time. Or I'm sorry, so this will be my last time. And he asked her for a favor. So I'm expecting something unfortunate to happen for his character, where he's going to go back in or something, and he's going to play until the injury that he's already sustained is beyond repair in terms of him being able to play any further matches in the tournament, or in general, it sounds. So Yeah, I'm just hoping. I'm hoping it's not the case and something else happens and we get Kyoshi in season 3. But we'll have to wait and see. I've talked a lot longer than I normally do, and I feel like I rambled a little bit of nonsense. Hopefully, this one take makes sense. So, with that being said, let's jump in now to episode 49 called Enough. Let's go.
マジかよ清ああ最後の2分いや1分でいいなんとか俺を動けるようにしてくれ
Well, that's probably not happening this episode then.
分かったわ。
監督いいのかリコ
何言ってんのよ。どうせ止めても無理やり出るでしょうが。ってわけで土田くんと小金井くん、あとよろしく。3分だけちょうだい。その間だけ指揮任せるわ。
Wait, what is she doing? What?
バツシと同じように中を全てカバーするつもりなのか
Ooh, he's pissing him off.
意外とプレッシャーあんなこの神経は波のチームだったらな
Oh shit! Murasaki is gonna. Ooh, is he actually gonna stop him?
ただパス出しゃそれでいいんだよなぜ
Damn! How do you defeat a giant like him? Now we're down what? 6 points?
本気で一人で止められると思ってんののぼせるのも大概にしなよ鏡やらなきゃ勝てねえってならやってやるさ絶対止める
This is some crazy stuff right now.
ヒーローにボールを渡して全員上がった
Interesting.
鏡と101か
Ooh.
生かすかよやってみなやれるもんならな
Oh, he faked him!
マジかよフェイクの質はもちろんここに来て数段早え村瀬ストップ
Oh, shit! Tatsuya versus Tetsuya.
どうも
Hello.
じゃなところは相変わらずだだがそんなものは勇敢とは言わない舐めてるっつんだよ
Oh, you pissed him off.
君のパス
Ooh.
やべえ誰をマークしようと勝手だが一人でみんな止めようなんて虫のいい考えは
Dude, just like Kiyoshi's getting in Murasakibara's head, Kagami's getting in Tatsuya's.
ミラージュシュートの正体それは空中で2回ボールをリリースしてるってことだ1度目はジャンプして最高点に達する前にスナップを効かせて真上に放るそしてそれをキャッチしてもう一度打つ
Oh, he's gonna wait for him to come back down then.
1度目のリリースが影を生み2度目に放たれた実体を追いかけず
That's pretty crazy.
つまり止めるためにはブロックに飛ぶのをわざと
Yeah, but no, he's gonna make a normal shot now, isn't he?
こいつシュートのからくりに気づいてる知ってるよバレてることは
He's gonna tilt sideways, ain't he?
一度目のリリース時にそのまま
Oh yeah. He just get it's like a win-win situation. If he thinks you're gonna do it one way, then just do it the other, and then always keep him guessing.
ところで意味なんかないんだよ
Yep, yep. I mean, it was a cool explanation,
誰にも触れられない
and now I'm glad I understand it. But it's kind of a lost cause from the start.
なんとか食いついてってるじゃないですかセイリンうちの明日の相手はどっちになるっすかね
Oh, they might be our next. Ooh, he
そ
missed.
のシュートは決して必中じゃない入れ続けろってのが無理な話だ
セイリンのオフェンスの要が崩れてきた。しかも
I like this suspenseful music so much.
突破されたら打つ手なし。このまま行くと
Dude, Murasaki Bara's nuts, man. Tatsuya's just as nuts. Man, we're down so bad right now.
鏡は何か勝算があるのか無策ではないと思いますただなんとなくこのままではダメな気がします
Gotta be changing up whatever the hell we're doing right now.
あいつの考えてることなんて手に取るようにわかるぜ 大方ゾーンに入ればとか思ってんだろう。
Yes, sir.
このままじゃ一生かかってもゾーンになんざ入れねえよ。
どういうこと？
ゾーンってのは1回目より2回目の方が入るのが難しくなる。なぜなら一度体感して知っちまったからだ。
Interesting.
何でも思い通りになるような状態を知ってしまえば自然もう一度という気持ちが湧くけど、それは
Yeah. It's one of those things that you can't choose when it happens. It just kind of happens.
ゾーンに入るためにはゾーンに入ろうとしたらダメなのさ。
Yep. So something's got to provoke it to happen rather than force it to happen. Whether it be a strong opponent or his thoughts.
あれ、知り合いかと思ったら違ったっすね。あんた誰？知らねえよ。何かにすがってバスケやるようなヘタレは。
Man, this conversation's gonna help Kagami though.
純潔は紫バラッチとやることになりそうっすね。よろしくっす。
そうだね。てか今試合中なんだからあんま話しかけないでよ。
なんだからこんなんだったら練習試合の時の誰かさんの方がよっぽど
Ooh.
かったっす。
I like this. He's like, you're not being yourself, Kagami. Be yourself.
あん時はただがむしゃらに戦うことしかできなかった。体力も今よりはるかに足りなかったし、ゾーンに入るなんてとても無理だった。むしろそれが当たり前で、それでもなんとか。
He said what he needed to say. I know it.
鏡くん、
The train of thought. The zone.
キロコ、お前ゾーンってのに入ったことあるか？
ゾーンですか？
Oh, was I right? Kuroko's gonna enter the zone? No way.
そんなホイホイ入れたら誰も苦労しません。
だよな。鏡。どんなに苦しくても今できることをやるしかねえよな。
This is epic.
はいおしまい。あとは栄養補給してギリギリまでそこで寝てんのよ。
What did she just do to him?
もう少しだけそばにいてくんね。
This is what she was tying her hair back for?
早く行かないと試合
What was she doing? Massaging him?
だから1分だけでいい。なんかリコ見てると元気でんだよね。
私のことバカみたいに言うのやめてくんない？
今は気休めでも回復が欲しいんだ。ヒューガたちなら大丈夫だ。俺が戻るまで絶対諦めずに持ちこたえてくれる。それにセイリンにはチームを支える影と。
This is so good, man. I'm so excited.
こんなに高かったあるか。
God, the soundtrack for this show always just gets you going.
了解です。やっぱ紫バラと同じことをやるってのは無理があった。すいません。とにかくまずはゴール下に集中するんで。
He's just going with it. I love this Kagami right now. He's just playing, man. He's playing.
むしろいいと思います。なんとなく今の鏡くんはあの人に
He was trying to be somebody else and not play as himself for the majority of this game. And I like how they're talking about it now. He's trying to do what Kyoshi couldn't and then try to be like Murasaki Bara, which wasn't him. And now he's just playing like himself. Ooh, ooh, Kagami! Ooh, Murasaki Bara! Oh!
似てる？はい。雰囲気というか、一番乗ってる時の青峰くんに。
Oh, he's about to do some crazy shit. He's about to do some crazy shit. Oh, he's got a grin! Let's go! Blocking him like... Oh, this is epic! Knock that shit out of his hand! This is the flip side of the Amine episodes. He stopped him and blocked him the same way Amine blocked Kagami.
つくづく思います。鏡くんは 精輪の光だと。
Shit! Oh shit!
ごめん、お待たせ。ってどうかしたの？
鏡がゾーンに入った。紫バラを止めたんだ。
This is gonna be
見
good.
えてきたかもしれない。
Oh my god.
真ん中に陣取ってるだけでなんて迫力だよ。
Oh, the mirage! What the fuck was that? That was so epic!
止められるつもりか。面白い。仕留めのリリースタイミングが飛んだ。
No way! Is he gonna put Tatsuya in the zone?
バカだ。浮いている。ゾーン状態のスーパージャンプ。もはやこれは跳躍じゃない。
Knock that shit out of here, dude! Get it out of here! Let's go! Nobody stops the mirage shot. Get out of here! I love it, man. This is so cool. This is epic, man. Yeah, I was just about to say, is he Midorima? He's doing some Midorima shit on there. That's so good. Ooh. Ooh. Knock this shit out of there, dude! Knock Murasaki Bar on his ass, man. Let's go! Damn, dude, this is so amazing! Ooh, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be, Murasaki Bara or Tatsuya? Well, then what about Tatsuya? Tatsuya seems to have the same drive as Kagami. Oh. Yeah, what about him? Interesting. Whoa. Dude! Oh my god! He's about to dunk on Murasaki Bara! Airwalking? Let's go! Let's go! How epic, man! Interesting. I thought that was the end of the game. I was like, this doesn't feel like an end of the game moment now. But we're just about to have Kiyoshi come back in, right? Murasaki Bara is sitting himself?
ちょっとそこの市内取れ。とりあえず殺す。
今お前が抜けたら勝てるもんも勝てなくなる。 負けてもいいっちゅうんか貴様。
だってもう誰も鏡止めらんないじゃん。
He doesn't even want to try, man. He knows he can't do nothing. Whoa.
いい加減にしろ淳。まだ勝負は終わってない。
言ってえな。そういう熱血っぽいのが一番うざいんだけど。そもそもムロチンなんて俺より鏡に歯が立たないじゃん。才能が違うってわかんないの。
Damn.
ゾーンに入れんのは選ばれた人間だけだ。俺も最初はもしやと思ったが、やっぱ違えわ。実力は認める。俺ら5人に限りなく近いと言っていい。だがそれでも秀才止まりだ。いくら強くても凡人の延長戦でしかねえ。
Yeah. That makes sense because he's just a textbook player. I guess you can't really do much more than textbook.
あいつの才能に嫉妬してきたんだからな。なのに俺が喉から手が出るほど欲してるものを持ってるお前があっさり勝負を投げようとしている。
Damn.
怒りで気が変になるぜ。いい加減。
Wow. I feel bad.
ああ、引くわ。そういうの心底うざい。てかありえないわ、泣くとか。なんとなく気づいてはいたけど、ここまでとは思ってなかったよ。つうか初めてだよ。うざすぎて。逆にすげえと思うのは。
Wow.
しょうがないから最後までコートにはいてやるよ。まさこちん、
監督と呼べっつってんだろうが。
ヘアゴム1個くんない。
Ooh. He's gonna be trying.
大丈夫か。いや、むしろ逆じゃないっすか。
今までで一番やばそうです。
Dude, I'm so pumped for this finale, man. I'm so pumped for this finale, man. Oh my gosh, this is so damn good, man. Well, another fantastic episode of Kuroko no Basket checked off the list. We got to see it. We got to see Kagami go into the zone again. Talking about it. I didn't even really think about it until they started pointing it out. He hasn't been playing like himself this game. He's been trying to fill in gaps that aren't him, or try to be like Murasaki Bara, and that means that he hasn't actually been necessarily trying the best he can. Playing like he plays is what he needed to do. Forget anything else. Just play like you would normally play. That is what he needed to hear. And that is what flipped that switch in his head to go godlike, as they said. And he did some crazy things. Not to discredit what other people have done. Kuroko did some cool shit. Tatsuya did that incredible mirage sequence where we saw him faking everybody out. That was incredible. And then, you know, Murasaki Bara being Murasaki Bara. But Kagami being in the zone was epic. It was so good. Airwalking. There's so many crazy terms and shit in this show, but I love it. But I do like that they gave us an explanation as to why Murasaki Bara and Tatsuya will never be able to enter the zone, so we don't even have to worry about that. Murasaki Bara's being that he doesn't love and doesn't put his all into basketball. He just plays it because he's just innately talented due to his size and his abilities, and he doesn't have that drive, but he has the talent. Well, Tatsuya has the drive, but doesn't have the talent. Though he is playing very good. He's very good. He's perfected textbook play, is how they put it. He is a textbook player who does textbook moves and has perfected them to the best of his ability and will continue to polish them further and foremost. But he doesn't have the crazy stuff that other players can do. So, I think this is their way of saying that Kuroko will be eligible to enter the zone because he does love basketball. We were shown that in the flashback when he was arguing with Murasaki Bara, and we just know that as his overall drive as he puts his all into being the best he can for himself and his team. And he is talented. He is a part of the Generation of Miracles, so in that sense, he's talented, and he's already has unique play that is not textbook. So that kind of, I believe, checks all the marks for him to be a character that could enter. I believe all the Generation of Miracle players can enter it. Well, I believe all, as if we weren't just told Murasaki Bara can't. But I believe the rest can. I think Aomine, I mean, we know Aomine has those checked off. I believe, maybe not. Maybe Midorima can't. Because, maybe he does put his all, and he's talented. Yeah, maybe, yeah. I think Midorima can. I have, without a shadow of a doubt, that Akashi is going to be able to. And Kisei, we saw it already. I believe, yeah, we saw him go in the zone against Aomine in the season 1 finale. So, yeah, I believe everybody except for Murasaki Bara can enter the zone. And we were we were teased that we're going to be playing against Kisei again next. Because there's no way that we're going into this finale losing, right? Like, Kagami's in the zone. They don't have a character that can go into the zone. Therefore, we just win by default. That sounds like, well, we just got explained. Then again, we have the impending doom of whatever Kiyoshi is going to do to himself in the final 2 minutes. So, I'm just curious how this finale is going to go. It's going to be epic, though. I have no doubt. So, with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, please consider dropping a like to let me know you did. If you haven't already, and you'd like to stay up to date on all my future videos, please consider subscribing, ring that bell, and you'll be notified every single time I upload. I also have a Patreon where I post full-length reactions of all the shows I'm watching on YouTube, so if you'd like to watch full-length episodes of Kuroko no Basket with me, or any other show I'm watching, check it out. You'll need your own legal copy, though, to watch along with me, so if you check it out, keep that in mind. And until next time, with the Season 2 finale of Kuroko no Basket, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and peace.